Okay guys, I'm sharing my screen. It's already 20 minutes. I wanted to take a long class today, but anyways, no worries. Okay, tell me if my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Okay guys, I gave you assignment last week I guess, and I hope everyone has completed. There might be doubts some of you are having. So I will be explaining that once again. Okay, let it open once. Network is bit slow. Hmm. Okay, guys. So you guys remember that? Let me run it once for you guys. Okay, then I will add in the book. Okay, there's a conflict. Hmm. Okay, I will once run the whole collection and then I will tell you what I meant. What I meant with that question. Okay, so I ran it. Okay, I didn't selected an environment. Okay, let me select the environment and run it again. Okay, it's again some errors in the add book request, some errors. What is the error? Let's see. It was just working fine when I did it. Most probably the error is here. Okay, so what's the error? Okay, I see no errors in the request and error as well. Let me try to run it again. Let me close all the tabs and try to run this. Hmm. Okay. Okay, this time it passed. Okay, validating the data flow between, and there might be some changes. Okay, this is successfully added. As it's an expected book already existing and DP successfully added. There
Nikhil
are.
Sidhana. No, sir. Change it to Nikhil.
Yeah, I know. These are the errors. I'm just looking for few things. It shouldn't fail actually. Actually, it shouldn't fail. Let me check which of the tests are failing. Book already exists. Okay. Okay, I know why this error is coming. Let me run it again and next time it won't fail. See, I will tell you why this scenario comes up. See, we are generating IDs randomly, right? And we don't know what ID is coming up, right? You remember this concept? We generated everything randomly, okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we will learn how to handle this kind of scenarios. usually this scenario will come up in your cases for 0.1%, else this scenario will not come up. Okay, but let me tell you how to handle this scenario in few moments. Before that, let's learn the ID logic validation. I gave you assignment.
Because same issue was arising with me also.
Yeah, but it will be very less. Okay, I will tell you. I will tell you how to handle that scenario. That's a bit complex, but we will do it. Okay.
And for me, delete request is also not executing, but I don't know why. Everything
We
is
will
fine.
we will check your doubts. We will check your doubts. No worries. Okay, in add book request, I am commenting out this code. I have already written it, but I am commenting this and I will explain you step by step. Okay. First of all, let me prepare the skeleton and ID logic validation, right? What was the ID logic that I told you guys? The ID is concatenation of IL number and ISBN value, right?
Yes, yes.
So, first of all, we need to have two things. The first is ISBN value and second is IL number. Okay. So let me tell you how we are grabbing the ISBN value. You remember we created a very collection variable with name ISBN value. See, we have this already in the collection variable, and we are generating the random ISBN through collection variable only, right? Right.
Yes, yes.
So I will get this from collection variable, pm dot collection variables dot get what, get ISBN. Okay, so I've got the ISBN. Now I have the ISBN. Okay, and now I want to have the IL number. From where IL number is coming? IL number is coming from this body, right? This body. Am I right, guys? Now how to get this? How to get this? That's present in body. See, that's a very easy step. How to get this? We will first get the data of request. So I am putting it in a variable var dot and use JSON dot parse, and here I will be writing pm dot request dot body, and in body in which part we are keeping this, in the raw part, right? See, in the body it's in raw, right? Right, guys?
Yes.
In raw, and now I will grab IL number. From where IL is coming? IL is present in the request body, and we have already got the request body. Now request dot IL, because request body is stored in this request variable req, right? Now what we need? We need expected ID. What is the expected ID? Expected ID is expected ID is ISBN plus IL, right? ISBN val plus IL, right? Now I want my postman to expected ID to be equal to book ID that's already generated. We already generated the random book IDs, right? And save. And now I will run whole the three tests together. Okay. Oh, it again failed. It again failed. It's coming very commonly. It's very coming very commonly because we are generating a very because our IL number is right now fixed. I will tell you. We will use data driven testing. See, this time it passed successfully. But we are not changing anything in our request, right? Everything is getting generated dynamically. Am I right, guys? Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts in this? Guys, any doubts in this? It was very simple, right?
Actually, doubt is that we are validating the data flow between the two requests, and it is like randomly failing every time. And then when we are clicking,
Which is failing? Validating data flow between two requests is a different scenario. The scenario which we did today is ID logic validation.
that I got it, but this time also, na, this validating data flow
Yeah,
is
yeah,
failing.
yeah. We will. I said now we will do something. We will do something that it doesn't get fail anytime. Wait for the.
So actually, the reason behind it is that because we are generating random value, random ID. That's why.
Yeah, because random IDs are generated. We don't know which ID is going to come up. There may be chances that same ID which is already existing in the database is generated randomly and is coming up in our code, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why it's failing. Okay. So should I move ahead?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will do some data driven testing. Okay. I will show you a CSV file that I have in my. Okay. This practice file. I will open up this. Okay. You guys see this? There are two columns, book name and author name. This is a CSV file. Okay. Every time when we are doing data driven testing using Postman, we need a CSV file, not a XLS file. Okay. See, these are three authors and three that book names, right? Okay. Now I will use this file to generate book names and author names generate dynamically. Okay. Right now, when we are adding our book in the body and in the row, we are using the author from collection variable, I guess. Am I right? If I'm not wrong, yes. We and it's already, see, this is already fixed. I have fixed it. Nikhil Sedana, right? Am I right? I have fixed
Yes.
it. That's not getting generated randomly. We have fixed it. Okay. ISBN is generated randomly. Okay. Okay. So now, okay. We already have this CSV file, right? Okay. Okay, we already have collection level variables, and for the author, I will change this author to author name. Okay, I'm changing this author to author name and removing this. Okay, and saving this, and I am creating one more variable which I will name as book name. Okay, and I will leave this empty also. Okay, I will save this and then add book. Okay, okay, in add book scripts in prerequisite scripts. Okay, what I am going to do, see, I am going to, okay, I am commenting this pm dot collection because I am now using some else author. Okay, pm dot collection variables dot set which variable I want to set. I want to set book name, and to get the book name from my CSV file, pm dot iteration data. Okay, pm dot iteration data dot get. And now here, which we need this book name. Okay, this variable I am copying this from here and I will put it in here. Okay. Okay, now this should be set as like author name, as the author name. Okay. Okay, pm dot collection variable dot set and author, right? Author name dot, and again pm dot iteration data dot, we use it, right? No, we use get. Pm dot get, and get which one? This one, author name, right? Okay, all right. All right, and now in the body, I will change the author to author name. Okay, right? Author to author name, and we are changing one more thing, book name. Okay, this is the name, right? Author, right? Saving this, and okay, I guess we are ready. And now when we, yes,
There will be book name. You wrote author name.
wait, yeah, I guess I made some mistake. Yeah, here will be book name, right? Yeah, you are right. So book name and author name, right? And now, okay, I guess we are ready. Saving this and opening this, and now I will hit the run button. And while I hit run, you see here you have a test data file option, right? I will select that file, select from computer, and I will select this practice file. Yeah, this shows you that automatically, this shows you automatically that this is the book name and this is the author name. Okay. Okay, I will use this locally. Okay. Okay. I will use this locally, and let me hit the run library API. It should be running successfully. Okay. See, pass, fail, pass, fail, pass, fail. Sometimes the ID is being generated randomly. Okay. You will see every time, every request will be running 3 times. You see there are 17 passed and 4 failed. You see, first time it passed successfully. In the get request is fail one. Okay, I guess there is something in Gitbook. We have like, I guess, hard coded something. Let me tell you what we have hard coded. I guess this is the hard coded thing. Now we are using author name actually, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, let me save it and close all the tabs. Closed all the tabs, and I will go here and run. I will select the file again, select from computer, practice file, use locally, and run library. Now see, it will not get fail anywhere. You see, it's getting passed for every step. You see, there are 21. There were only 7 test cases that we have written, but it running 3 times. Why? Because we have 3 data sets in the Excel file. If I will add on more data sets, if I am going to add on more data sets, it will definitely increase the number of test cases. Got that? Everyone got that? Is this clear to everyone, guys?
Yes. Okay.
I am hoping that this is clear to everyone. This was a good concept and some one way of data driven testing in Postman. Okay, so now we have implemented a lot in this project, right? Right, guys, we have implemented a lot in this project. Okay, now for your scenarios.
Contract.
Sorry.
Initial contract. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, initial contract. You mentioned other things like other scenarios as well. So,
Yeah.
can you?
We I haven't said that the project is completed.
Yes, yes.
I am
Okay.
performing one more test case. I guess the last test case of this project. Okay, and then this project will be completed, and then I will explain the OAuth 2.2. Okay, I will try to complete this. This is the scenario. The scenario is related to error handling. Which error handling? That the files that were randomly getting generated. That is happening due to randomly generated ID. Right? Our test is failing. Right, guys? Now the test is failing in getbook ID. Okay. Okay. I will call this test pm.test error handling test. Okay, function and this function and this. Okay. Okay, guys, that will be bit complex. We will use try catch block. Okay, we are going to use try catch block. First of all, we have to write try block. Okay, this is how we write try block. In the try block, we have to write the correct scenarios that is going to happen. That is going to happen. For example, pm dot response to have status 200. This is the correct scenario. This is obviously going to happen. Now pm dot expect JSON. JSON, where is JSON data, yaar? I have commented this line. Okay. Okay, I am using it as getbook response. Okay. Okay, getbook response. Getbook response has a message. Okay, before I complete this test, I want to run this once.
Catch block, sir.
Yeah, I know. We have to write the catch block. Allow me a minute here. I am doing something else. Okay, I have commented out. I want to see the response. Okay, I want to see the response. Okay, okay. Okay, I guess. Okay. Wait. We have to write the scenario in add book. Yeah, we have to write the scenario in add book. Right. Not here. In the post response. I will just check the history of one of the response. Yeah, response was not stored. Hmm. Okay, guys, I will. Hmm. Okay, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. In add book, right? In the add book, in the scripts, and here, right? Okay. PM dot test. So error handling scenario. Okay. Function and this and this. Yeah. All right. Okay. So first of all, PM dot expect. Okay. PM dot response. Response to dot have dot status. Status is 200 and yeah, 200 will be the status. And okay, I forgot to add in the try block actually. Let me cut it from here and add it here, right? This looks good. Okay, now PM dot expect expect JSON data to have property message, right? Okay, PM dot, and I want to see the response once. I will comment on this. Okay, let me run this once. I want to check something. Okay, book is successfully added. Okay, successfully added. Okay. Okay, now I will uncomment this and PM dot expect, obviously expect now JSON data dot message should be to dot equal equals to what, equals to successfully added. I will copy this successfully added from here. Okay, and this is the correct response, right? This is the correct response. Okay, now when the control will come to catch block, I will add a catch block here, and I am also adding a comment here. If any of the above steps fail, catch block will be executed. Okay, catch block will be executed. And now catch, and in the catch you have to obviously enter ERR for the error handling. If JSON data dot message, let me show you why I'm saying message, because now this book is already added. The message will be changed to, okay, wait, something happened. it shouldn't be successfully added this time. Okay, it's again and again added because we have randomly generated the ID. That's why it's getting added again and again. But let me tell you, if the book is already existing, the message will change to the book already exists, right? If so, if we will, what we will do, JSON data dot message dot include the keyword exist. Okay, not sure if it exists or exist. Okay, then what will happen? A function named cleanup script will execute it. We haven't yet written cleanup script function. Okay, we will be writing it now. Okay, a function named cleanup script will execute it. And what will be the function cleanup script? First of all, we need to have the access of the body. Okay, this request body is pm dot. Okay, no, we have to do json dot parse, right, as we did it in the id logic validation. Okay, json, okay, json dot parse, and here pm dot request dot body dot raw. Okay, okay, now I am going to write the function cleanup script. Okay, function cleanup script. So first of all, we need the book id. Okay, so const book id, and where we are getting book id, we are getting the book id, we are generating the book id randomly, right? So I am writing a function here, okay, you will understand it, just look at the code. Okay, when the code will be complete, it will be easy to make you understand the flow. Okay, so I will use another function, generate book id. Okay, I will use another function, generate book id. Okay, so pm dot, I will set this in environment variable dot set. We already have a book ID in environment variable, I guess. Yeah, see, we already have a environment variable book ID. Okay, so I'm continuing the script. pm dot environment dot. I'm not sure if it's environment or just env. It's environment, I guess. Okay, pm dot environment dot set, and now I will set the collection variable dot set a flag. And this flag will be set to true. Okay, this is a boolean, so this doesn't require it. And in the collection variable, obviously we need a flag variable now. Okay, okay, so I will use this flag. Coming back to here, this flag will be set true. Okay, when the cleanup script will be executed. Okay, so now postman dot set next request. Yeah, I guess this is deprecated now. Which request? I want to use delete book by ID. Okay, delete book by ID. Okay, want to this request to generate it. Okay. Okay, just one point. Flag will be set to true only when cleanup script is executed, and it will be executed only when control will go to catch block. Okay. No. Okay, generate book ID. Okay, so I am creating another function, generate book ID. Okay, function generate book ID, and book ID is generated const expected ID, which is equals to request dot isbn value plus request dot ir, right? And it will return the expected ID. Okay, so this is the function. Okay. Okay, and now in the delete book request, in the scripts right here, you have to add an if pm dot collection variable dot get flag. Then postman, wait up, postman dot set, have to use that only, postman dot set next request, and the next request would be add book. Okay guys, just to test this, I want to run the scenario once. I want to run it twice or thrice. Then I'm going to explain you. Okay. I will first close all the tabs. Okay. Let me select file also for more scenarios. Okay. Okay. So somewhere expected nickel and deeply equal to sharp. Okay. There is something here. JSON dot data message include is not a function. Okay, guys. We will do one thing. We will continue the class. Continue this function in the next class. I have another class to hop on. Okay. So I will explain this code in the next class. Okay. So okay. Have a great day, guys.
So tomorrow do we have a class?
No. Tomorrow we have a Selenium class, so no API class.
I just have some queries, sir.
You can ask me in the today's evening. Okay.
Today's evening. Okay, I'll join you in the evenings.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, guys. Bye bye. मैं लिंक भेजता सी ना ग्रुप च लिखी प्लीज ज्वाइन मैंने तो नाइस